Welcome to the final video in my series of Great Vault openings in Midnight Season 1. This will be the last one, as after this it's going to just be a lot of picking the token currency, as we already have so many Mythtrack gears, and I'm kinda getting done with Season 1 in Midnight. So, this will be the final, but the biggest Great Vault opening yet. So I'm really excited for it. If you do like these types of videos, please give the video a like so that YouTube will share it to more viewers. I would also appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel. It is completely free to do. It will also notify you when I upload more videos in the future. If you do like loot opening videos, also make sure to check out one of my most recent World of Warcraft video, which was me doing 21 bonus rolls during this last reset. But let's get straight into the Great Vault opening. And here we are on my Hunter. Let's open the Great Vault. We are also using the Lucky Vault add-on so that it will not show what gear we are getting until we open them one by one. Obviously, I don't care about the raid track, so let's take a look at the myth track ones. What do we actually want on the Hunter? The puzzle box is really good, but we have been bonus rolling Algathar, so we already have 2 items we can't get on our bonus rolls. Any hero track that gets upgraded to a myth track is good. So hero track being upgraded to a myth track or the puzzle box is what we are after. The first one is a ring. That is a hero track ring being upgraded, but it's not a good ring for MM Hunter. So I actually think we will, or BM Hunter, which is what I'm playing currently, I actually think we will be picking the currency over this ring. So hopefully we get an upgrade in the slot number 4, which is the hands. And we only have hero track hands. Let's make sure we don't have any myth track hands in our bag, just so that we don't end up choosing what we don't want. We have a belt, we have no hands, and we have shoulders. So we are happy with that. We will definitely be picking these hands up. That is great. They're also already myth track, so we don't, or they're already tier, so we don't have to catalyze them. Up next is our Warlock, the character I do play the most at the moment. As same with the Hunter. It's going to be the same for every character. We're just looking for any hero track item we can upgrade to myth track, unless it's a bad trinket or a bad ring. So let's see what we get on this one. And the trinkets we want here is Ember Wing Feather, which we have been bonus rolling as well. Let's see what we end up getting. On this one, we do have 2 myth track slots as well. Let's open number 4 this time and see what we get. We get legs, so we are already safe. We already have an item that we can upgrade, so hopefully we get a better item, but legs are still good. They don't have any tertiary stats though, but they're still good. So this vault is a success no matter what number 5 is. And number 5 is the Soul Catcher's Charm. I know that's really good on some classes, but I don't think it's good on Warlock. It also has Leech on it. I'm gonna have to sim this, but I don't think I'll be choosing it. I do think I'll be choosing the legs. I'm almost 100% sure, but it's safe to sim, so I'm not gonna pick anything right now, as I'm not gonna make you watch that simming. Now we are on to my Brewmaster. I did get my Solar Flare Prism, so I'm really happy about that. I still think there's no reason to go Brewmaster spec. Actually, we are going to go Brewmaster spec, because there's no more DPS trinkets that I know I want. So we're going to go Brewmaster and see if we maybe get a really good tanking trinket. Let's open the vault on the Brewmaster. And here we do not have a third slot, as I played minimally last week while still doing the 21 bonus roll videos, so a lot of my classes will be missing the 6 tokens. Let's see what we get on this one. Hopefully we get something good, since we don't want to be picking 4 tokens. That's really bad. Number 5 is a myth track helmet. That is really good, because we only have champion track. So we are super happy about this one. And number 4 is a chest, myth track chest. I actually don't know what I'll be picking here. It could be either or. Both are really, really good. I think I'll be picking the chest. I have to double check a few things. Let's take a look at what we crafted our ring. Our ring is crit mastery, which means we do want crit mastery on this character. So we're actually going to end up picking the helmet then, since it is best in slot stats. So that is truly incredible. It's also the biggest eye level increase. And getting the chest is really easy now with bonus rolls, because that means any chest will be amazing. So let's pick the correct statted helm instead. Super happy with that. That is an amazing roll. So far, we are free for free. This is a really good start. On to the Restoration Druid. Let's make sure we are Restoration loot spec. We are. Let's see what we get here. I'm super happy. Like, Restoration Druid is a really fun healing spec. On the Druid, we only have one slot. Let's see what we end up getting here. We need a lot of items on this one. Anything that upgrades into a myth track is good. Every character so far has been a win. We are free for free. Let's see if we can go 4 for 4. We get a helmet, and we only have a hero track helmet. That is really, really good. Super happy about that. So we are actually 4 for 4. This is insane. On to the Devourer Demon Hunter, which I also have played quite a bit sometimes. It's quite a fun spec. It is really OP as well, so it's good to have in your arsenal. Let's see what we get on this one. We want haste mastery items, and on this one we do have 2 slots. I kind of wish that I fill up the third one, but didn't want to spend too much time. I wanted to play other games as well. Let's see what we end up getting. And we get a haste versatility neck. Now we only have a champion track neck, so it's a really big upgrade in terms of eye level, but it doesn't have mastery. It also has a lot of haste though, so it's not that bad. We will pick this over the tokens. Let's see what number 5 is. Hopefully it is better. Necklace of the Twisting Void. I do not know what this is, but it sounds like a neck, so hopefully it's a haste mastery neck. It is a haste versatility neck with more haste than the other one, so obviously this is the better neck. It could be correct to pick 6 tokens. 4 tokens is not worth it though, because that's kind of a meme. But I think we would have picked this over tokens anyway, because higher item level will make it easier to get invited to dungeons, which matters a lot when I'm playing so many alts. On to the Augmentation Evoker. I get invited on my Aug even though his eye level is really low all the time because people love Augmentation. Let's see what we end up getting on this one. On this one, we only have one slot. Let's see what it is. It is a back piece. We only have a veteran back piece, so that's gonna be a pick no matter what. I don't even know what stats we want on this, but the eye level increase is just so massive, and we only have 2 tokens, so it's an easy choice. We are also quite happy with that. So honestly, every vault has been a win so far. Some bigger than others, but everything has been good. On to the Frost Mage. And on the Frost Mage, we do want crit mastery stats. So let's see what we get. We already have the insane trinket. We also have a really bad trinket though. So a good trinket would be nice. We would definitely take a good trinket over the Mythtrek one we already have. And on this one, we only have one slot. Let's see what it's going to be. It's going to be a cloak. We only have a hero track cloak. Crit haste. The one we have is crit mastery, but when the option is 2 tokens, we pick any item that is an item level increase. The only items we wouldn't pick that are items that are worse stats and same item level. So not a great vault there, but not an L either. Onto the Elemental Shaman, which I do not play a lot. I don't plan on playing it either. We are obviously doing the plus 10 key, but not more than that. I don't like it. I really dislike that they removed deeply rooted elements, which you'll know what is if you are an elemental player as well. Let's open the vault number 4, or slot number 4. Hopefully it's something good, as we only have 2 tokens on this one as well. I think that's the same. There is actually one more character that will have more than 2 tokens. Let's see what we end up getting. And we get gloves, and we only have champion track gloves. That is a massive W. That is incredible. This vault session is insane. We have 3 characters remaining. One of them is our Arms Warrior. Let's see what we end up getting on this one. And on this one, we are only 1 slot as well. Let's see what we get. We get the legs, and we only have champion track legs. That is another huge W. It is insane how many upgrades we are getting. I hope you're getting equally lucky with your vaults, because I am extremely satisfied with these vaults. And it's already tier as well, so we don't even have to waste a catalyst charge. That is insane. Now we are on to the DK, which I have done more than 1 dungeon on. Let's see what we can get on this one. On this one, we do have a really bad trinket, so I hope we get a better trinket than that, but we'll take any upgrade as well. Let's see what slot number 4 is. That is actually the same trinket as the one we already have. That is awful. Hopefully the next slot will be good, because that is horrible. And it was the first slot as well, so luckily we did do 4 dungeons on this one. And we do get wrists, which we also already have at Mythtrack. That is not it. And since we do want crit mastery, they're basically the same stat budget as well, or stats as well. So we're just actually going to pick the 4 tokens. We can use them for something later on, but that is the first vault this week. That is a loss. That is very sad. On to the Holy Priest, who has a lot of good slots to get. Not trinkets though. Our trinkets are insane, so we do not want trinkets here. But we would love a pair of boots, and we would love an offhand or just a two-hander. Let's see what we end up getting on this one. Could be really good. There's a lot of good items here. It is also the last vault opening character for this season. So I hope you enjoyed the Great Vault opening series. Thank you so much for watching all of them. The viewership has been incredible on these videos. I appreciate it so much, and I hope to see you follow my YouTube journey even when I make other types of videos. Let's see what we end on. We end on a refueling orb. We do not want that. But it is a Mythtrack trinket, and we don't have any other Mythtrack. We don't have 2 other Mythtrack trinkets, and we do only have 2 tokens. We're gonna pick it anyway just to have a Mythtrack trinket, but it is not good. We're not happy with it. We're never gonna use it most likely unless Blizzard ends up buffing it. So thank you so much for watching these videos. I hope you have good luck in your vault.